SquareHammer.
What's up, guys? We have an 8th edition battle report for you today. We're going to be doing a turn-by-turn. This is some Adepticon practice. I'm running Demons of Chaos, and we'll go through the list in a bit, and I'm playing against... Dwarfs! Only one unit of Slayers, though.
Only one this time.
Only one unit of Slayers.
You're not as good in 8th.
Yes, and we're going to be doing the third scenario, and insert scenario here. Well, since Alex is choking over there, we're going to start with my army. I have a Demon Prince. He's going to be level 4 of Death. He rolled 3 1s and a 4. So I did Glare, Spirit Leech, Soul Blight, Doom and Darkness, and the Purple Sun, because it's against Dwarves. So obviously, practice for a tournament, got to go hard. He has 1 lesser gift, which I didn't even roll. Let me roll that. A 4, it's likely going to drop for the always strike first weapon, but I will look up what number 4 is. We have a unit of 10 Demonettes. Now, the only reason I took them is because in the first mission, I'll be able to march up and touch an objective on turn 1 or steal it from an opponent, so that's the only reason I'm taking them. 1 unit of 4 Blood Crushers with a champion, I think, and a standard bearer with Banner of Eternal Flame. 5 Furies, not Khorne. 45 Plague Bearers. Yeah, big guys. A Herald with the Regen Banner. 3 Plague Drones with the banner of, Gleaning Pennant, I think. 1, I'm using him as a Soul Grinder. And he has the Baleful Torrent, which is the Fire Thrower. And obviously he comes with the Grape Shot. We have the Skull Cannon. And 1 Beast of Nurgle. And, 2 little Nurglings that scouted up. And what you got for Dwarves?
So we'll start over here. We got 10 Iron Drakes. No torpedo. We have a Gyro with the Steam Gun. And, yeah.
And yeah.
20 Warriors full command with the BSB Banner of Lost Hold. So they reroll wounds in combat because...
Sounds good.
Who cares? 12 Quarlers.
Okay.
11 Slayers. A Cannon. 2 Grudge Throwers. A Organ Gun. Oh, they have Skirmish, obviously.
Yep. Lots of runes.
Engineer.
Yeah.
Lots of runes spread around.
Okay.
We have a Rune Lord. 20 more Warriors with full command. 12 Thunderers. And cap it off with another Gyro.
Second Gyrocopter. All right.
And we have 10 Miners with a drill.
And 10 Miners back there. In this mission, we each got to put down an objective. First in the opponent's deployment, or in our deployment zone, and then in our opponent's. So I put down this one in the woods. He put down his on the big hill. I put my second one over there, and he put his right here. And let's see who goes first. I get +1. Ooh, yeah, I need to go first. I got a 5.
Oh, no.
Oh, going first. Let's do it, man. Turn 1 for the Demons of Chaos. Let's see. Moved up there. Did a Spirit Leech there. He rolled higher than me, and we have equal leadership, so it did nothing. On the Winds of Magic, it was the Dark Prince Thirst, so everything had to roll. All my Khorne had to roll. Nothing got hit, except for the Slayers, and he did lose 1 Slayer, and that was the only thing I killed. Everything else just moved up on the objectives. Oh, I rolled 3 1s for Dangerous Terrain, so that's fun. Did pass 1 of my checks, so down to 2 wounds there. Moved everything else up. I kind of made a charge here, but we were like, you were too close. You shouldn't have been there. So we moved him back. Moved up 16. Not going to shoot this turn. And that's it. Oh, what did you dispel? No, I casted... I tried to do Purple Sun from here, and he run a spell breaking it, but luckily he only rolled a 3, so I do get to keep it. On to bottom of 1. Dwarfs. What'd they do?
Did some shooting. Moved the Slayers up a little bit. Just because they are kind of redirect things a little. Twisted that unit so they could face a little bit more. And then shooting. Killed 1 Demonette, killed 1 Blood Crusher. 6 Plague Ones. That's it. Oh, and a couple Furies. So, okay shooting, not as much as I wanted, though.
Yeah, one of the Grudge Throwers misfired. And the Cannon rolled a 1 to wound the... it's so disheartening. It happens all the time. It really happens all the time.
Every cannon shot rolls
yes,
a 1.
it really does. It's like magnetized to a 1. It has to be. Okay. On to turn 2. Oh, and at the bottom of turn 1, I score mine and he scores his. Easy peasy. End of turn 2 for the demons. Well, let's just start with moving. First. They side shuffled to get on both objectives. I charged the Bloodthirster, or not Bloodthirster, Soul Grinder. I could see the, what were they called again?
Iron Drakes.
Thank you, Iron Drakes. So we charged, we did our free wheel, and hit him in the flank, because that's where we were. He just moved up and sat on that objective. Furies charged the
we haven't done that
cannon.
fight.
Oh, we need to do the cannon fight. Haha. Now that I see that. He just moved up. The Nurglings had to charge here, so then he could charge the Iron Drakes. In the magic phase, he flew to there. And y'all see, this is tournament play. This is 8th edition, so here's a Purple Sun. It's only the small blast, but it looks cooler. Put it there. I rolled an 8 again, which only killed 4 of them, passed a panic. Then I did the Purple Sun, killed actually only 3.
It killed 3.
Yeah, only killed 3.
Thunderers.
And killed how many of them? It was like
9.
9 of them, and I got only 1 dice back from my lore attribute. And on the miscast table, I rolled an 8, which is another 8. Funny enough, all the 8s, and I got magical feedback, so it sucked my dice away. Over here, I charged in. I just reformed afterwards. I killed all but 2. He took out 1 Blood Crusher and a half, so 1's down to 1 wound there. Didn't kill any demonettes. And we got to do that cannon fight. And that's basically it for turn 2 for the demons.
Yep.
Dwarfs, turn 2.
Shooting was not good.
What? Oh, terrible.
It wasn't good.
All right, well, what'd you do then?
So movement-wise, we got some charges in.
Yep.
We killed a plague drone. The miners came in over there and took that point back.
Yep.
We killed most of those demonettes, but the slayers finally died.
Yeah, which means they're out of combat.
Which means I get charged by Blood Crushers next turn. They turned around. Then I forgot he had wings.
They sprout.
Whee! Shooting wise, I did 1 wound with the organ gun over there.
He should have done more. He rolled like 14 shots on 2s
And I
One
had 13
wound.
hits and I did 1 wound.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I got a direct hit over on the cannon, and
Yep.
you made your save.
I did make my invul.
You can turn around.
Oh, yes, you can.
And then I killed a handful of.
Yeah, I think he killed 9 of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I steam gun and did.
Yeah, you killed 9.
Yeah, I did a good bit of work.
That's
on
over.
hitting
That's
that.
over 100 points right there.
Yeah.
And it is now turn 3 for the demons. Score is 4-4 on objectives, and he dispelled the Purple Sun, because what else is a dwarf going to do in the magic phase? End of the demon turn. They just stayed there. They're just going to keep scoring. Turned there, did 2 wounds to the gyrocopter with grape shot. The Soul Grinder moved and flamed, and he actually got a good hit. He did 5 wounds. They passed their panic. The Beast of Chaos just moved up to sit in their face. Over here, I lost combat again, but I rolled decently, and I lost like 1 wound from combat, but then I only lost, 1 wound, I guess, from morale.
Yeah.
And I think I did like 2 wounds, I think, to his unit. The 5 guys that were there, the Purple Sun killed 4 of them, and then when I blew my head up with Dimensional Cascade, like, I rolled a 4, but then I passed. I didn't get sucked into warp. That's all I need to say.
This is making me really nervous.
Oh, okay. They made their charge, and charged, killed the organ gun, overran into one of the grudge throwers. They finished off the demonettes and have reformed and are about to charge the butt of those skull crushers. And the Furies did another wound to the cannon, so there's 1 wound left on the cannon. And that is it. It is on to bottom of 3. We confirmed Purple Sun in Adepticon. Only characters and monsters take D3 wounds. So initially we were rolling D3 wounds per War Machine that get hit by the Purple Sun, but it's only characters and monsters Adepticon. So all those War Machines just go poof. Good times.
Which maybe he should update.
Which maybe. What happened for the dwarfs?
So, movement phase, we did some shenanigans, moved the gyrocopters and dive bombed and
Bloop.
bloop and blooped. Killed like one plague bearer. Right?
No, you didn't.
No, he made his save. He made his one save.
No, you killed like 4.
With the dive bomb, I didn't kill any.
Oh, with the flame template.
With
total.
the flame template,
Yes.
no more.
Yeah, you killed a couple.
Miners charged. And then
I did a wound. He did
these
nothing.
warriors over here charged. And then eventually killed
Yes.
the Blood Crushers and the Furies.
Yes, they did, because they overran and they got to swing again.
But the Blood Crushers, one swing, heroic killing, it just killing blowed my general off the table.
Yeah. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
It was good. Satisfying.
But killed the Plague Drones.
Kill the Plague Drones, yep. It was a good turn for the dwarfs.
It was
Minus if that dwarf lord did not, if I didn't roll a 6 to hit and then a 6 to wound, not that I needed 6 to hit, but then he doesn't have a ward save, so it just killed him.
Yeah.
If that did not happen, it would have been a very good turn for the dwarves.
Yeah.
But now it's just average turn, I think. On to top of 4. Guys, so somehow neither of us noticed it until now. Top of turn 4. This objective was somehow over here, and I was like, wait a second. How am I on both objectives right now with this unit? So, after remeasuring, now the objectives are 12 inches apart, and it's basically where it was supposed to be when we started the game. So, for simplicity's sake, we're just going to say, like 2 turns ago, I reformed once and then twice and hit both objectives. And this is how it looks now. Because, holy crap, I don't know how we missed that. That is hilariously dumb. On both our parts, especially mine. And, alright, continuing on. Yeah, it's all me. Woo! End of turn 4 for the Demons of Chaos. Just sitting on here still, scoring, not doing nothing. Demon Prince flew up to here, Spirit Leeched the cannon. Did cause a panic check here. He rolled an 11, but he's barely within 12. Just within 12, not barely, but just within 12 and re-rolled and passed. Fire Thrower went and did 4 wounds to the dwarves, and the Beast of Chaos killed 4 of the mighty miners, but he passed his leadership and he's still hanging around. Oh, and here I shot and exploded the Deathcopter, and on my magic phase, what'd I do? I did that. You did get rid of Purple Sun. That was what I was going to say. And now
you didn't get off.
No, I did. It was only into 15. I got it off. Yeah, but you dispelled it with all like 6 dice. And that's it. On to bottom of 4. All right, what did the dwarves do?
So, we tried to charge those warriors. We needed like 11 or 12. They failed 4 and 6.
Okay.
The miner over there died.
Bravely.
The Quarrelers and the Gyrocopter keep
did 6 more.
beating the crap out of that unit.
That's crazy.
And then we reformed here and got more on the point.
Sounds good. On to top of 5. Demon Prince charged, killed 5 dudes. He just threw 3 attacks into me. 4 because of champion. He got 3 hits on 6s because I'm weapon skill 9 and he's -1 to hit. He rolled 1 wound. My Demon Prince now has 1 wound left, and I'll explain why. 1 wound left. Here's a... He's good. He's good. Okay, so on my turn, I charged here. Did 3 wounds. I won combat, but he stayed. Here, moved up to touch the objective. Shot here, cannon hit the ground. Okay, so over here I got 8 dice again. Didn't do anything with the Reign of Chaos magic table. Did a Purple Sun. It went off fine, irresistible again. It went off, but I rolled a misfire, so it went over top of me. I did 2 wounds to myself, so that's why we were coming down to that 1 attack from the one guy that hit and wounded. But sadly, funnily, I passed it, so it's fine. But he still has a chance. And that's it. On to bottom of 5. All right. What happened to the dwarves?
So, Gyrocopter killed a couple. Quarrelers kept killing a couple.
Yep.
Sadly, I challenged a champion to save the unit, hoping that they'd stay around and hold the point.
Mm-hmm.
They failed by 1 or
2.
2.
Yeah, I think 2. Yeah, very close.
Well, they're running. Over there, I did a wound to the Soul Grinder.
Yes, he did.
And took 5 in return.
Yep.
From the stomp, because Soul Grinder still can't hit anything.
Yeah, Soul Grinder has done no wounds with its attacks.
Yeah.
Just stomp. And on to top of 6.
Last turn. It finally mattered.
I know it finally mattered, and it doesn't fucking whatever. Top of 6. Plague Bears showed on the unit because that's what they're doing.
Cannon hit.
Cannon did hit, but anything but a 1, and I rolled a 1, of course. Magic. I did Purple Sun again, right? That was his turn?
Yeah.
And I killed the 2 here. Killed 7, I think, that were here. Got a couple dice back. Actually got like 4 dice back. After Purple Sun, I was able to then put Doom and Darkness on this unit and Soul Blight on this unit. But he was still able to manage to do a wound, and we actually tied combat. I lost by 1 because he had a musician, technically, but I did pass my leadership. So we are still hanging out, and it is end of game. What else you got, man? Turn 6.
Turn 6.
Let's go.
Some more plague.
Go more plague. They are lost in the dead. So in the end, he was able to squish the BSB and chase down blah, 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 the remaining warriors. And this gyrocopter retreats to another, until the next time, to the hold.
Those 5 coralers.
And they
hide
flee.
in the
They fly in the dead bodies. And the game is ended. It's with a secure victory for the Demons, controlling most of the objectives for the past 2 turns. But lots of dead. Like, not much left on the field. He gains half points for him. I don't know if you can see it. The Demon Prince gains half points for him. I don't know how much I won by, but it wasn't too crazy.
I mean, you killed almost my entire army.
And you killed, let's see, that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I probably have maybe 650, 700 points left on the field. Like, if you take half of everything that's there. So, like...
But you still full points for him. I need to do 1 more.
He's only, like, 200 something. Oh, so, okay. Like, literally, yeah, it's like... let's maybe max 700 plus him. 700 points left on the field. And you have, like... I have, like... 120?
180.
Yeah, that's 500 points difference. That's a good game. Yeah. It's a good game. GG's, man.
GG's. Slayers would have done better.
Yes, they would have. SquareHammer! Hey, at Nova, sign up. We got WAP tickets being sold. This was 8th edition, but this is practice for Adepticon. But Nova tickets, there's only 14 left. So, and it's still like 5-6 months away. So if you want to get in, you got to get in now. Bye. Bye.